Hello, how are you all doing? It looks like it's been ages. So today I am here to show you guys how to prepare designer stew. It has a lot of names. Another name is Ayamase and the other one is Ofada stew. So I'm going to show you step by step how to prepare that stew. It's very easy, and I used to say in my video, food, it depends on how you prepare your own food. It doesn't mean that I cook it today and teach you how to prepare it that I know it all, but I can show you step by step easy way to get it done. So follow me to show you the easy way and the things to prepare this stew. So in here, this is the chief executive of this particular stew. So I have here, I don't like my stew to be only green, but they cook this stew mainly with green pepper. I have 5 green pepper here. I have 3 red bell pepper here. I have assorted meat, goat meat, chicken, towel, tendon. That's what I have in here. Then I have cut red onion. I have iru. What is the name again in English? I forgot, but that's the iru. Then I have Knorr cube and 1 Royco. This is optional. I usually like to put ginger and garlic in my stew, but it's optional. I have 2 scotch bonnet pepper. I have small salt. I don't eat salt, but I want to put this for taste. I have a crayfish, a half cup of crayfish. This is the only meat sauce I'm going to put in this. You see, it's very small. It's not even up to 1 cup. These two, you make it with red oil. You bleach this oil to cook this. You see, it's 1.5. It's not up to 1.5 cup, but it's supposed to be 1.5 cup to prepare the amount that I'm showing you here. So I'm going to start by blending the pepper. Okay, I'm going to blend. Okay, this look like the day I made my green sauce. It looks like it, but this is actually the sauce for green designer stew. So you see the pepper, I blended everything together, the ginger, garlic, red pepper and green pepper. You see how strong red pepper can be. I blended 5 green pepper and only 3 red pepper. You see the weight, it changed the color immediately. Okay, but we're going there. So I'm going to turn up the light, but at this point you need your light to be in the low number. You need to put it in the lowest once the pot is dry. So the oil, you need to bleach the oil with lower number of the stove, so that the oil will not start burning everywhere. And you have to, one big tip, close the pot while you're bleaching the oil, so that nobody will cough in this house, so that nobody will cough while you're cooking. And when you're done bleaching it, you have to bleach it like 5 to 6 minutes. When you finish bleaching it, leave the lid of the pot covered. Let it be there. Don't open it until you notice that the whole thing is calm and cool. Then you can now open it, so that you will not start coughing, even you that is cooking. So now I'm going to pour in the 1.5 cup of the oil, then start by reducing my heat to number 3. You see, I will let this to bleach for 5 minutes or 6. So I'm going to cover my pot and wait for 5 to 6 minutes. Okay, now I'm going to put the onion, then slowly increase the heat to number 4, because it was off before, so that I will not cough. Have all this in mind. It's time to put the eel. Okay, I'm going to put the crayfish. Crayfish in. The Maggi. This Maggi is actually hard to crush. Jesus Christ. Oh my God, I'm only putting the Knorr cubes. I still have the Royco. Okay, now it's time to put the sauce. Yep. Then you have to cook this for some time. Then you increase your. You have to cook it for some time. The color looks so nice. Yeah. At least you will cook this for at least 15 minutes for the water to dry before you put the meat water. So I'm going to close it and let it cook before I put all the meat in. Okay. I have cooked this for 7 minutes, so I'm putting the meat in so that the meat will cook with it the remaining 8 minutes. This is my best meat, Tendon. Okay. So I'm going to turn. Ooh, this is. Ooh, yes, it's actually coming up well. See, designer stew. It's Yoruba people that will know this stew very well. You can cook this with egg. You can cook egg and put inside this stew. So now I'm going to put in this. So I'm going to put it. Yeah, this top. You see, it still doesn't look like I put anything. That's why you measure it. So, okay, I'm going to cover it for the next 7 minutes. So I actually use 1 minute. Then we are done. As you can see, like all my soup, my stew, you see no oil. You see no reserve of any oil. I usually measure things very well, properly. Nothing. You see, no extra reserved oil. Okay, so we are done. It's all done.